Begin by taking in 5 deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Just nice and soft inhales and exhales. Maybe extending out your exhale a little bit longer than the inhale, triggering our minds, our bodies to begin to slow down and become present into this moment. Begin to settle the body, maybe making any adjustments to feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe the hands are on the knees or in the lap, palms faced up or face down. Softening the eyes, the jaw, the shoulders. Finding some comfort in this moment. And then drawing awareness to your heart space, the area in your chest, beyond the physical. Noticing any fluttering sensations or excitement or heartache or fear. Just noticing what is present in the heart today. The same energy, the same area that fills with emotion when we see somebody that we love, that lightness. In the same area when we experience heartache and loss and hurt. Just beginning to connect with wherever the heart is in this moment. Allowing the thoughts of those that we love to come into our mind. Just picturing one person at a time. Acknowledging them, the love that we have for them, the characteristics about them that we appreciate, and how they make us feel. And then pausing where you're at and just noticing if you've placed yourself in any of those people that you've loved and appreciated, if you've envisioned yourself in that list. And if not, just taking note about how that feels. And then visualizing yourself now. Just right in front of you. And then taking this opportunity to show yourself appreciation, to feel appreciation, even if it's for something simple. Like choosing to meditate, being appreciative of that choice that you made to meditate today. We can forget ourselves when it comes to love. We can believe that it is better, more important to love others, to put others before ourselves. But that oftentimes stems from not feeling worthy of love, not believing that we're good enough, valuable enough to be in that list. Noticing these times that have come up, whether recently or in the past, when we haven't felt worthy of love. And then perhaps setting the intention for this meditation to reverse that, to shift that for yourself. Being in discovery of all of the love that you are worthy of. Begin to deepen the breath. Taking a few inhales in through the nose and then exhaling softly out the mouth. Breathing into the heart space, filling up the chest. Exhale, breathing out anything, any thoughts that are not in support of you, any feelings of unworthiness, what you've been told from others that you are not good enough, what you have told yourself that you are not good enough. Inhaling the truth of the love and the worth that you are, the magnificence, the brilliance, the creativeness. And then softly placing the hands on the heart, dropping the shoulders down away from the ears, sitting up nice and tall, and then dropping the chin down to the chest, bringing the awareness in towards the heart. Inhaling and exhaling into the chest, feeling that rise and fall, feeling that energy, that life energy of the breath into the heart. Being in discovery of your worth, opening yourself up to receive love and compassion for yourself. And then bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take in an inhale, extend the hands up over the head, lengthen through the sides of the body, maybe lift the chin up towards the hands. And then exhale, drop the hands back down to the heart center. Inhale, stretch up, open through the chest. Exhale, dropping the hands down and just moving through this flow a couple times. Breathing into the chest, maybe noticing any difficulty here with the inhales and the exhales, and just taking your time, finding your edge. Maybe your hands don't come up as high. Maybe you don't take in as deep of inhales. If you have that urge to cough, just go ahead and cough, letting it on out. If you have the urge to yawn, let it on out. Releasing what is ready to be released. And then we'll flow through that one more time. Exhale, releasing the hands to the heart center. Bringing the arms out wide. So coming into a cactus pose, spreading the fingers, bringing the elbows in line with the shoulders. Maybe bringing the hands a little bit more. Draw the shoulder blades together. So opening up the heart here, a little bit of an active pose. The chin can be lifted. Breathing into the chest. And then take in another inhale with the chest expanded. And then exhale, draw the elbows, draw the hands together. Inhale, open through the chest. Like you're opening a book to your heart. Exhale, begin to close the pages. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open up. And then on your exhale, twisting to the left, keeping the sit bones where they're at, just moving from the upper body. Drawing that left shoulder back, keeping the elbows lifted in line with the shoulders. And then inhale, come forward to center. And then exhale, twisting over to the right. Again, keeping the sit bones where they're at, just moving for the upper body. And then we're going to inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. And moving with your breath, if my breathing is a little bit faster or slower than yours, just moving at your pace. Continuing this movement, connecting with your breath. We'll flow through that one more time. Inhale, coming back to center, and then dropping the hands down to the knees. And just roll the shoulders back, releasing it out. A little bit of a power move there. And then reverse directions with the shoulders. Bring the hands to prayer, interlace the fingers, draw the palms out, rounding the back. Bring the chin to the chest. Bring the tailbone down, expanding through the back body, the back part of the heart. Others, the thoughts, the feelings of others come into our energy field. Who has treated us, who have hurt us. To love for others, knowing that we are worth all of the love. And then inhale, extending the palms up towards the ceiling, lengthening through the side bodies. And then if this is a lot on the hands or the wrists, you can bring your hands to prayer or interlace them. And then we're going to bring the palms or the hands over to the right side of the room, keeping that left sit bone anchored on down. Maybe the chin lifts up towards the left elbow. Feeling that stretch in the left side body. And then inhale back up to center. Exhale over to the left. Drawing that right shoulder back, lifting the gaze up towards the right elbow. Breathing deep into the chest. And then release the hands down. Shake out the hands. Bring the chin to the chest. And if you'd like, you can interlace your hands behind the back of the head. Drawing the elbows in, sitting up nice and tall here. And then release the hands and just doing some half circles with the head. So bringing the right ear to the right shoulder and then dropping the chin down to the chest and switching left ear, left shoulder. Just these little half circles. Moving nice and slow, maybe incorporating the breath here. Releasing the shoulders down. And then sitting up nice and tall. Bringing the arms out wide to a T. And then crossing the right arm under the left. For eagle arms, you can bring the backs of the hands together or come all the way around and wrap them. And if they don't quite meet, you can always give yourself a hug first with the left elbow on top of the right. So just finding a nice placement for the hands. And then wherever you're at, just lifting the elbows up. Nice tall spine here, lifting up through the crown of the head, chin parallel to the ground. And if your arms are an eagle, you can create some movement here by inhaling, lifting the elbows up. And exhale, drop them down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop them down. Continuing with this flow. Feeling that shift in the muscles of the back body. And then releasing the arms, coming out wide to a T, opening through the chest, lifting the chin, spreading the wings. And then exhale, crossing the left arm under the right, coming into eagle or giving yourself a hug. And if you'd like, you can lift the elbows up on an inhale, exhale, drop them down. Nice tall spine here. Drawing the ribs in to create some stability in the core. And then releasing, bringing the arms out wide, open through the chest, lift the chin, spread the wings. And then drop the hands down to the knees, coming into some torso rotations here. So we're going to draw the chest forward on the inhale. Exhale, bring the chest over towards the right knee, and then exhale, sending it back, rounding the back. Inhale, coming over towards the left knee, draw the chest forward. Exhale as you come to the right knee and back, continuing to flow in these circle rotations. Rounding the back, opening through the chest. Moving at your pace, your speed, your breath. And then when you reach the center again, just switching directions. Massaging the hip bones, your seat, your feet. Allowing the energy to flow through the spine, throughout our channels. Allowing us to give and receive in fullness of love. And then coming back up to center. And then crisscrossing the legs. So we're going to bring the right shin down in front and flex that right foot. Stack the left shin on top, flex that left foot. And if this is a lot on the hips, you can place that left foot down on the mat or just come into a crisscross seated position. Wherever you're at, both feet flexed. And we're going to inhale, extend the arms up over the head, look up. And then exhale, walk the hands forward, coming over the legs. Maybe staying on the palms or dropping down onto your forearms. Dropping the chin down, rounding the back. Breathing deep into the hips, sending the awareness there, any area that feels tight and tense, that feels stressed and holding on. Knowing you are worth feeling good, you're worth feeling peace. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Begin to walk the hands back up. And then bringing the hands behind you, placing the soles of the feet down on the mat. And then just windshield wipering the knees left and right. Just moving nice and slow. And then we're going to switch. So this time the left shin comes down, flex that left foot. And then stacking the right shin on top, flex that foot. Inhale, extend the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, release on down, coming over the shins. Rounding the back. Releasing the head down. Releasing through the eyes and the jaw. Feeling the breath expanding the ribs, the back. See if you can release any bit more. Giving yourself this permission to rest, this well-deserved rest. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Begin to walk the hands back up. Bringing them behind you, bringing the soles of the feet down, and we're just going to windshield wiper the knees one more time. And then crossing the legs again. We're going to move into some pranayama. So just sitting up nice and straight. And if you'd like, you can prop your seat up by putting a blanket underneath your sit bones, getting comfortable. Sitting up nice and tall, closing the eyes. Allowing the shoulders to drop down. The knees to release towards the floor. Noticing the rise and fall of the breath. We're going to do some incremental breathing here. So opening the expansion into the chest. So what that means is we're going to inhale and exhale out the nose, and we're going to send the breath into the heart space. So sometimes, when we do this, we do it in the low belly. Here we're focusing on the heart space, the expansion in the ribs and the heart, the upper part of the body. So we're going to inhale and exhale into the heart space. And we're going to start with a count of 3, inhaling and exhaling to the count of 3. We'll do this for a couple times, and then we'll increase to 5. And then if you'd like, you can increase to 7 or to 6 or whatever number resonates with you. I'll release my counting, and then you can go with whatever number feels best that is within your threshold. So first together, let's take in a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Inhale into the chest, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue on your own, staying with 5 or increasing to 6 or 7. You can stay with the number that you're at or increase it any amount. Take in a deep inhale through the nose. Nice long exhale out the mouth. Begin to notice how you feel in the body and the mind. Any thoughts that may have come up that may be comfortable or uncomfortable, just acknowledging them, allowing them to rest as they are. And if you'd like to lay down in this moment, you're welcome to, or stay seated. We're going to come into a mantra. And to find your mantra, I want you to reflect on today, or maybe this past week, anything recent that you haven't felt worthy of receiving. Maybe it's a job opportunity. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a feeling or some sort of abundance. What has been coming up where you haven't felt worthy of receiving? And if it's not in the most recent, maybe there's a time in your past that you can remember that you felt you were holding yourself back from receiving. And then whatever it is that has been coming up, shifting that into I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving. I'm worthy of abundance. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of joy. I'm worthy of success. Finding the mantra that fits best with you and your language and the words that resonate with you. And we're going to breathe into that, visualizing whatever it is that you're shifting into feelings of worthiness. And as we inhale, we're going to silently say to ourselves, I am. And on the exhale, silently say, worthy. Inhaling in, I am. Exhaling, worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Continuing this on your own as you connect with your heart, connecting with the feelings that are coming up through this mantra. I am worthy. Slowly begin to release the mantra, I am worthy, out of your thoughts. Taking note of how you feel in this moment. Beginning to visualize yourself once again across from you in this moment. And as if you are speaking with your best friend, your lover, a family member, beginning to speak with yourself, encouraging yourself and showing yourself how worthy you are. What would you say to yourself if you were your best friend, if you were your lover, your mother, your child, with whatever it is that you're going through? What are these words of love and compassion that you would use to encourage, to support yourself? I hear you, I'm with you, this is hard. I love you, you can do this, you are strong, you are worthy. Continuing to flow energy from your heart into your being, sharing in the worth and the love and the compassion. Beginning to notice what you value about yourself, the influence that you have in your life and in the lives of others. What can you acknowledge about yourself that makes you you, that represents your light? And then softly releasing the thoughts, allowing yourself to rest in this space of love and compassion. And maybe even if you don't feel a huge shift, beginning to acknowledge and accept and embrace yourself where you are in this moment, releasing judgment, surrounding yourself with love. worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I release judgment I've placed upon myself. I release the thoughts that I'm not good enough, that I'm not pretty enough, that I'm not wealthy enough or loved enough. I choose now to welcome in all of those thoughts, all of those feelings that reveal to me my beauty, my worth, my value, my influence, my power, my gifts. May I truly know how to fully and deeply love myself, because I am worthy. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Returning your hands to your heart space, bowing your head, acknowledging your gifts, acknowledging your influence, your purpose, your creativity, your beauty, your worth. May you truly know the magnitude of the love that you carry with you and the love that you give to others. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart center, sending yourself gratitude. The light in me honors and is grateful for this precious light in you. Namaste.